What's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the video day. Into the Houston Astros will play the Texas Rangers for their 43rd game of the regular season. The Astros will try to win their third straight game in a row, which will be big for them if they can do that tonight. Hunter Brown will be on the mound, which I'm going to go ahead and say this, and if anybody else thinks otherwise, please tell me. But I think this is going to be, I'm not going to say this is going to be the best of the entire season, but I think this is so far through 43 games now, after this game, I think this is the most entertaining pitching matchup we've seen all season for this Houston Astros squad, with Hunter Brown going up against Jacob deGrom. I think it is going to be a fun one tonight for this Houston Astros team and for the Texas Rangers. These two pitchers going up at it. And with this Astros and Rangers, both these squads being two teams that have definitely showed through 42 games, there's where they're strong is the pitching. This is going to be a pitching series. There's going to be a lot of great pitching, and I think a lot of this series is going to be which is going to be the offense that can get together a good amount of runs. And I think maybe a good amount of runs in this series might be 3 or 4 to win it, with sometimes how bad both of these offenses struggled and how good both of these two pitching staffs have pitched in this season. So I think it is going to be very entertaining to watch the pitching in this series. Now, I'll tell you what, Lance McCullers Jr. is on the mound tomorrow night. We're not going to say anything bad about him. I feel like the man's dealt with enough. But I'll tell you what, tomorrow night you've got Nathan Eovaldi on the mound for the Texas Rangers. I'm okay Hunter Brown starting today. You don't want to mess up the rotation at all. But, man, it would have been nice to see Nathan Eovaldi versus Hunter Brown. I mean, look, Jacob deGrom versus Hunter Brown, there's no problems right there. DeGrom's had a great season, 2.5 ERA. Not as good as Nathan Eovaldi, though. He has been killer this year. I mean, Brown's got like a 1.3, 1.4 ERA. Eovaldi's pretty close with like a 1.6, 1.7 ERA, and he's been killer. Even though deGrom has been so good, Eovaldi's definitely been their best guy in the rotation. So you would have loved to have seen Brown versus Eovaldi, but I think Brown versus deGrom is just as good. What does this Astros lineup look like tonight for the Houston Astros going against the Rangers in their first game against this Texas Rangers team? This very first time going up against this Texas Rangers team for the season. It's very similar to what it's been. Pena at leadoff, Altuve at 2. This is the first time Jose Altuve will be playing the Texas Rangers in his career where he's a left fielder. That should be interesting. Isaac Paredes at the 3 spot at third base. Christian Walker at 4 at first base. Yanner Diaz at 5. Catcher Victor Caratini at the 6th spot, being the DH. Zach DeZenzo is at right field at 7. And Jake Myers in center field at 8. Mauricio Dubon, after his killer day yesterday with 2 doubles and an RBI, is at second base at 9. Yeah, I think Doobie deserves another day in the lineup. So I like this lineup for the Houston Astros. I really do. We'll see what happens in this game tonight. I hope the Astros can win that third game in a row. The Astros have struggled on the road this year. They are 7-11 on the road this year. I mean, it was they have been really. It was a funny thing. They started off terrible at home this year. Started off 2-4, and a lot of people were really concerned about how this team is not very good at home. And ever since then, but there was also this notion that the Astros are really good on the road. They've been really good on the road the last couple years. And they get on the road, and they win 2 of their first 3 road games of the season. And everybody's saying after that awful 2-4 start at home, oh, yeah, this team, can every game be on the road this year? And ever since then, it's gotten really better for this team at home and really worse at home. Because ever since the Astros were, was 4-5 to start off the season and 2-1 on the road and 2-4 at home. Ever since then, the Astros are now at this point 13 and I think it's like 13-5 at home, and on the road they are 5-10. So, yeah, but let's hope this Astros team can get going on the road, as this Astros team is playing their first 4-game series of the season against this Texas Rangers squad. So, hopefully that can be a 4-game sweep. I doubt it. I think most likely the Astros take 2 or 3, most likely 2, which I'd be okay with the Astros taking 2, but I think I'd like to be greedy and say the Astros can maybe get 3 of these 4 games, but I think most likely it's 2. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section on this game tonight. I predict the Astros win tonight and loss tomorrow, and then maybe the Astros can win the next 2 days or one of the next 2 days after that. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and peace out. Go Astros.